Alright, bestie, it's me again. I'm sure you missed me. You did, didn't you? Yeah, that's why I like it. I know you did. You're my bestie. I missed you too. Like, come on. So, I heard that you need some encouragement. So that's why I'm here. You know, I like to come around every now and again, especially when my bestie needs help. And it sounds like you just need that push, that motivation to do the thing. And that is why I'm here. Alright, bestie. So, I know sometimes you can, overthink and get stuck in your head and wonder if you're good enough or if you deserve to do this or that. So I'm here to say, stop thinking. Stop thinking. Stop overthinking every little detail. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Just do the thing. I know that there's so much you want to do, so much you want to learn. You want to better yourself and explore new horizons, and I'm totally here for that. But you have to stop worrying so much about every little detail. Like, I get it. Something could go wrong. Something could be completely different from what you expect it to be. That's life. Sorry to break it to you like that, but that's life. Things aren't gonna always go smooth sailing. Things aren't gonna always be as you expect them to be. There's gonna be road bumps here and there. You might, make a mistake or two. You might struggle. You might find out that what you want to do is a lot more difficult than you first thought. And that's perfectly okay. Because, bestie, that is a part of the journey. That is the journey that we call life. It's not gonna be rainbows and sunshines. It's not gonna be like a dream come true all the time. There are struggles, and maybe it will be okay. Maybe you'll have a great time and it'll go exactly how you want, and you'll have no road bumps at all. And if that happens, you gotta tell me, bestie, because I want to figure out how you did it. But if it doesn't go as planned, you can always talk to me. You can always tell me what's going on, and I can, talk you through it. Honestly, my advice is just, if there's something you're striving for, something you want to learn, just do it. Like, life is too short to be wondering if we could do this or that. And you may think, but other people are going to look at me and think I'm dumb or think I'm making a bad decision. And it's okay to take other people's, 2 cents into account, as long as they're people that you actually care about and people that, actually like you and are looking out for you. It's fine to ask other people for their opinion and kind of, make your own opinion based on that. But if it's something that you truly, truly want to do, don't let anyone stop you. Again, as long as you're doing something good and not something that's going to harm yourself or others. Which I know you, bestie, you wouldn't do that because you know better and you're a good person. So, but I just put my 2 cents in there because I don't want you to be like, well, you said I could do anything. It's like, no. As long as it's safe for everyone, then, yeah. And obviously, it's okay to think about certain things, especially if it's going to put you out and, make things harder on you. But I don't want you to think over every single detail. The world is filled with people. You really think that a lot of people out there have never taken a risk or made a decision that maybe wasn't the best one at the time, but they figured it out or they made it work. Sometimes in life you're gonna have to take a risk. Sometimes in life you might decide something, you might fail, people might look down on you, but it's what you do afterwards. It's how you take the whole journey, because you can either quit when things go wrong, or you can take a moment and, get back up and try again. Because that's what life's really about, it's about trying things, failing here and there, getting back up and succeeding. Like, think about your life thus far, bestie. Like, you've made some mistakes. I know. I've made some mistakes too. But we're still here, aren't we? We're still trying our best. Even though we might have, failed, fallen down, we keep getting back up. We keep having new goals, dreams, aspirations. We never stop. We just keep going. We just make the best out of our situations. And honestly, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's the beauty of life is the fact that we can be pushed down so much and treated unfairly sometimes too, or just have really bad luck, whatever you want to call it. But we are still here. We're still alive right now, right here. And I think that's pretty cool when you take a moment to just, reflect on that. If you take a moment to think of all the hardships you've gone through, every time you've cried or felt frustrated or felt hopeless, and you might still feel those feelings now, but you're still here. And to me, I am eternally grateful to have you here right now. I think that's beautiful. That the fact that you can be here listening to me. Don't take that for granted. And yeah, you might be like, well, bestie, I'm here, but I feel miserable. I don't feel okay and whatnot. But you still decided to wake up and start your day. You still decided to do something. And that's half the battle sometimes. Half the battle is, getting up for the day and doing something. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be as simple as cleaning or cooking, eating, taking care of yourself. Hygiene, brushing teeth, taking a shower, feeding your pets, etc., etc., talking to people. You made that decision to do that. And even if you have days where you just kind of rot in bed and don't do much, you're at least trying. And I know you are. Not every day is going to be ideal. Not every day are you gonna wake up feeling great. Some days you just might need time to just, zone out. To just rot in bed. To just be lazy. And that's okay. It's okay to have those days. I have them too. But I know you, bestie. And I know that even if you have bad days, at some point you're gonna stand back up. And you're gonna try again. And you're gonna keep going. And I'm going to be there every step of the way. And I'm going to be so immensely proud of you. I'm going to be like, oh my god, look over there, that's my bestie. You don't know how hard my bestie has worked to get where they are now. And I'll just be like the proudest person ever. I'll be like your cheerleader, Because it's true. We all have our own stories, our own struggles, our own hardships. But we keep trying. So many people in this world just keep trying. And yeah, some people who are pessimistic might be like, what's the point in trying and winning this unwinnable battle? Well, we don't know if it's unwinnable if we don't try, right? I think it's worse to give up and not try at all. Because if you really give up or you just don't try at all, then yeah, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to win that battle because you're not even putting the effort to try to win. And yeah, there's a chance that you can try and fail. But, like they say, when you fail, you learn. You learn from it, and you grow even stronger as a person. Use those failures as experience. You can reflect on those and think, okay, what went wrong? What could I do better? And then the next time you try, you'll be even stronger. And if you fail again, same thing. It's like a video game, like when you can't beat a level, you try again and again and again until you can get it. It might take you like a while, hours and stuff, but eventually you'll start getting the hang of it. Or you'll look up resources to help you figure it out, I know that's what I do sometimes when I get stuck on a puzzle or something. If I really can't figure it out, I'll look it up. But everyone needs help, And same thing with life. There's always ways to look for help. Whether it's my encouragement, moral support, or trying to research resources that can help you get there. Obviously the world isn't fair and it's not gonna be easy. It's not like someone's just gonna give you the answer in order to, get to point A, from point A to point B or something. That's how it goes, I don't know. But there's information out there. Thankfully we live in a day and age with internet and it gives us a lot of ideas and stuff, so I guess that helps for something. But it might not always be easy. But not impossible. I just don't want you to not try at all. If you try and you fail, you don't want to try again, that's fine, I respect it. Or if you try to find the answers and do your research and try to figure things out, and in that journey you find out that it really isn't something you want to do, that's fine. Sometimes, researching and finding information about your goals and then learning, that's not what I thought it was. That's really important too. Because getting answers is, knowledge, and knowledge is power. So, I firmly believe that that's okay too. Your journey is your own. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'll encourage you to follow your dreams, because, that's what besties do. You've encouraged me enough to, do what I do. So it's my turn to also repay the favor. But I'm not gonna push you, because you're your own person. You can make your own decisions. You can think things through. I don't mind being a helping hand in that. I don't mind supporting you or giving you that little push. I don't mind doing that for you. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. It's your life. You live it how you want to live it. As long as you're treating yourself and others well, that's all I really care about. Obviously, I want to see you happy. And that's why I'm trying to give you this push and this encouragement, because I know that you can do what you set your mind to. You're so talented. And I don't want to see you, be so sad because you're not doing what you really truly want to do. I want to see you driving out there and being happy and finding what it is that you want out of life. Because at the end of the day, I think everyone kind of deserves that. You're not alone in this journey. Whether it's me or other people or people that you've yet to meet, you're gonna get to where you want to go. As long as you put that step forward. I will keep you in my thoughts always, and always hope that things are gonna get better for you. But it all starts with you. It's your life, bestie. It's your choice. It's your decisions. It's your dreams. I encourage you to follow your dreams, or at least learn how to get there. At least get your information first before you start overthinking every little detail. I know for me, I like to write lists, like a pros and cons list. Like, okay, here's the benefits of this, here's the cons, and kind of weigh them like that. Or writing out your ideas, or speaking them out. Get those ideas out there. Don't just keep them bottled in your head, There are many different ways to kind of, go through this. We can talk together. We can just chat and, work it out together. But you have to tell me what you need, bestie. You have to tell me what it is that you want me to help you with. If there's anything I can do for you, I will do my best. I might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I can at least try. And if I don't know something, I can try to learn it. It can be an adventure for both of us, learning new things together. Because you've helped me thus far, and I'm very happy to be where I'm at because of you. The amount of times you've talked to me and helped me work things through, I at least owe you that much to do the same, right? So allow me to help you, bestie. Allow me to encourage you and to walk on this journey with you. For as long as you'll have me, of course. Hopefully the full journey, because otherwise I'll be a little sad. But if you don't want me for the journey, I'm not gonna push it. Either way, bestie, I care about you a lot. I love you a lot too. you're forever gonna be my bestie. At least in my eyes. So, you can do it. I'll always encourage you. I believe in you. You got this. You're going to do amazing things. Alright, bestie. Let me know how I can help you. I'll do my best.